Welcome back. Welcome to the Conversation Corner. The FIFA World Cup draw wrapped up just hours ago here in the nation's capital. We know now some of the first opponents for Team USA. It all starts with the group stage, round-robin tournament to make it to the knockout bracket. To make it there, the United States will have to get past Australia, Paraguay, and the winner of a European playoff. That final team will either be Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, or Kosovo. Jamie Watson joins us now from Chase Stadium in Fort Lauderdale, the site of tomorrow's MLS Cup final. He's a former professional soccer player and now a soccer analyst, although we were told today that we have to call it football forever in America. We can't call it soccer anymore. It's great to have you with us. Talk about the draw for Team USA.
Major, thank you so much for having me. It was an exciting day with upwards of 1 billion people expected to be watching the final draw globally. And with just 188 short days away from the start of the 2026 FIFA Men's World Cup across Canada, the United States, and Mexico, it was a dream draw for the United States. And two words that really resonated amongst the U.S. men's national team fans that I was in and around in South Florida today was optimism and opportunity. Optimistic that hopefully this group is one that the U.S. men's national team can win. And then there's an opportunity if you get beyond that into the round of 32 to advance and to try to make history for the U.S. men's national team.
For those of my audience who are not well versed in this, who are the monsters in the World Cup in terms of teams that go in with tremendous momentum and are absolute favorites to get to the finals or the semifinals?
It's a great question. First and foremost, none of those favorites are in the U.S. men's national team group. The three that come to mind, France, Argentina, and Spain, those are 1, 2, 3 in the FIFA world rankings. Some of the biggest names in the world. Argentina has Lionel Messi. And when you look at Spain, they've got the likes of Lamine Yamal. France has a whole host of incredible players. This was the top 10. The first 9 were in pot 1 to go along with the 3 host countries, Canada and the U.S. men's national team, along with Mexico. So they avoided those powerhouses in world soccer for now, but that could all change if they make it out of the group stage.
And Jamie, walk my audience through how this World Cup is different in terms of the number of teams that will participate.
Yeah, it's a fantastic question. For the first time in the FIFA Men's World Cup history, the group stage is now no longer 32 teams, it's 48 teams. And that provides opportunities for teams like Haiti, ranked 84th in the world, who have not seen the World Cup in 52 years. Or you think of the likes of Suriname, ranked 124th in the FIFA Men's World Rankings. It's something special. It's something unique. Countries around the world will shut down for what I like to call the greatest month every 4 years. And there's more opportunity now for more teams globally to join in the greatest sporting event the world has ever seen.
And Jamie, this is going to be spread out across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. How does that in any way affect how teams prepare? And we're going to learn some important information tomorrow, as I understand it, about where some of the early games will be played.
That's absolutely true. Tomorrow around noon Eastern time, it is expected that all of the locations and kickoff times will be set. So fans looking to get their tickets, you'll know who will be playing in which venues. But you're right, 3 countries, 16 different cities across those 3 countries will host. The likes of the U.S. men's national team will start off on June 12th in Los Angeles against Paraguay, the 39th ranked team in the world. They'll then go up to Seattle a week later to take on Australia, number 26 in the world. And as you mentioned at the top of the segment, they'll have to wait until March 31st to learn their third and final opponent 6 days later back in SoFi. It will be a challenging thing traversing the country back and forth for these teams, but there's no excuses. It's the World's Tournament. There's no such thing as an easy game or an easy schedule, if you will, in this tournament. And it should unfold in fashion in which we'll see some Cinderellas make their names for themselves on the global stage and potentially some heartbreaks for some of the favorites. And it's all going to unfold starting in 188 days, Major.
Jamie, you know what I mean when I say I've got 1 minute left. Tell my audience some names on Team USA and the dynamic of being the home team within the context of World Cup competition.
Pressure's a privilege. And when you're hosting a World Cup, the U.S. men's national team may get the opportunity to be able to impress their fans, grab the attention of the viewers that are just starting to be on the fence with soccer, as Major League Soccer, NWSL, which hosted the final here on CBS, all of it is grabbing attention. Now the U.S. men's national team with the likes of captain Christian Pulisic and starting goalkeeper Matt Freese, they have the opportunity to make the United States fall in love with the U.S. men's national team.
I've heard it said I believe it to be true. Football is life. Jamie Watson coming to us from the MLS final tomorrow. Inter Miami with Lionel Messi. Vancouver Whitecaps. That should be a heck of a game. Enjoy that, Jamie. Thanks for your expertise and joining us. I really appreciate it.
Can't wait to chat with you soon. Thanks, Major.